welcome back to the channel, y'all. Welcome back to the channel. Promise you, I be trying to hold it together so much. Like, hold it together. Confirmation. The high priestess is at the bottom of the deck. Making sure I got all my cards the right way. Because I want a clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient message with no issues, no problems. Because y'all, I'm trying so hard to be together. I'm trying so hard to keep it together. Like, it makes no fucking sense how hard I'm trying to keep this shit together. I hope everybody's doing good. The moment, just trying to keep it together. Crazy is I woke up today around like 2 o'clock type of thing. I didn't know why. I promise you I didn't. I'm trying to figure some things out, and this ain't like, it's just the frustration of it all. Staying calm, being calm. It's just frustrating. It's just really frustrating. I have never had to deal with a situation like this before in my whole entire life. Like, in my whole entire life, I never had to deal with some shit like this. And trying to keep myself calm through it all. Like, through it all, I'm trying to stay calm, and it's so hard to stay calm. So hard to stay calm. I promise you, I'm strong for everybody. Like, and it's just the fact that I'm going through this and I shouldn't even have to. This is really frustrating. I'm trying to just keep my peace. And it's so hard to try to keep my peace when one thing after another keeps happening. I don't understand it at all. Like, it's just frustrating. Like, I keep a positive mind about anything. And it's just frustrating. Like, the things that some parents don't want to look at, don't want to I don't know. Like, this is the hardest night, and it's like I can't even sleep. It's gonna be like, honestly, it's been on and off sleep for me. On and off sleep for me. just frustrated. It's like I'm trying so hard to stay strong. And it's like I can't go to sleep until everybody's home. It's like when they get older, it's like it's hard to even say anything to them. Like, so I'm gonna do this reading to see what I can get out of it. The Knight of Pentacles is of significance. Somebody's gonna come in slow. Three of Swords is heartbreak. Somebody's in regret. There is some type of conflict. Something's going to be exposed. Hey, what's going on, Teresa? High Priestess at the top of the deck. The Lovers at the top of the deck. Juggling at the top of the deck. Y'all, I'm trying so hard to keep it together. Someone's foundation either can be upside down or there's some type of dysfunction. Spirit, what else? The Lovers came out. This could be a relationship, a partnership. Boy, this is crazy, y'all. The Page of Wands in reverse. Something is coming in fast. Someone is going to see. Y'all, when I say it is so hard to read right now. King of Pentacles, Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus is of significance. But y'all, I'm like, it's like I can't even go to sleep at this time because my daughter is missing. My 13-year-old daughter is missing. She was upset because I took her Wi-Fi because she refused to go to school. She refused to at least start her first day. She didn't want to go to school. And then like just keeping them home, it just helped with her and her social skills, and it helped with her getting out to get to know people because she's always at home. And when she doesn't get stuff her way, she just starts doing things. And this is the first time she has ever left. She has left. She left um today around like first she left at like 3:13 and she didn't have any shoes on. And then she turned around and came back at like 3:28 and then she put some shoes on and she left. I saw her on the bench because she had that bonnet on, and then turned around And I know that the lady, I forgot her name. I be forgetting names, like I don't like no one's business, but I remember her cars and we have conversations. She's just a neighbor, and she told me she saw her. She had a pink bonnet on and she was walking with some girls. And now this is the very first time, and it's like she is so sheltered. She don't got friends like that. She don't go outside. She don't none of that. Like she go outside to check for the mail and things of that nature, but she didn't want to go to school, and I have her enrolled. Um, I just felt like it was just too much for me, and me being able to put her in and have her in homeschooling, only because it was like, and then her behavior and all of that. And she just decided that she wanted to leave. And then the last person that had a conversation with her, um, and I looked at the thing, it was like 9 hours ago. That was right around the time she left. And that was my children's father's side piece. And now it's like, what in the hell? Like what's going on now? And I contacted her daddy and I let her daddy know, like, and then he's been putting stuff in her head, and he's never been around like that. Even though we married, we separated, and he decided to do what he was gonna do, and I decided to keep the kids and stay and do what a mother does. Confirmation. You know what I'm saying? At least like give, you know what I'm saying, to call. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know exactly what to do. I mean, out of all the things in the world for anybody to do, you know, I just feel like someone's been throwing magic, or they've been throwing something, because this is just too much at this time. Let me see. Y'all, I'm trying to call. I've done as much walking as I can. I've done as much walking as I can. I'm looking for my daughter. She's missing. She walked out because she was upset because I took her Wi-Fi. And I just, like, all I can do is pray and pray that she's just protected at this time. Children. Pediatric. ER. Y'all, I'm just shaking. Hey, what's going on? Call. Yeah, I cannot tell you the story. Honestly, my mind is so, I don't know. Like, I'm waiting on my daughter to come home. She left because she couldn't get what she wanted, or get what she wanted back. It says, and so one time I walked in on my brother's stick. Honestly, that's weird because I was saying something about somebody, and that somebody does that, but I don't want to hear about that at this time. Do you hear me? Oh, messages. notification on anyone subscribers. And then that's it. You gotta be a subscriber to even y'all. I can't even. I'm just trying to get this going. Hey y'all, hey y'all, hey. I'm gonna call this number and see something real quick. Receptionist. Yes. Hi Tasha. I honestly, my 13-year-old daughter, she's missing, and I was trying to see by any chance is she in the ER. I know I was trying to call the pediatric children's ER that's over there at Bridgington. I think that's the only ER in El Paso County. Williams, Williams. Naomi, 11 11 12. Okay, well, I guess I haven't been to sleep for almost like honestly. She left at like 3:28, and then I started seeing her around the neighborhood, but I was like, it's been 5 hours. That's enough. I didn't see her anymore, and I called the police around like 8, and I just still started looking and trying to figure out where she could have been. I went back to where she was at, and still, no one has been able to find her. And I don't, and honestly, like, I'm just like, this has never happened before, but it's just, she couldn't get her Wi-Fi, or I took her tablet because, what she was doing on her tablet, or her father and the whole shindig was making it to where the relationship wasn't how it's supposed to be. She did not want to go to school this year. She has already missed almost 2 weeks of school. So it's like she was defying and acting out, and her father was coaching her and have her do these things, and now is and he's 2,600 miles away. And now I'm trying to find her because the advice he gave her was out of line. And especially, we're still married, but we're not together. But still, she just getting advice from him and his side piece. It's just ridiculous. And now she's missing, and she's been missing for well over almost like 10 hours. And she hasn't eaten. She just left with shorts. She just left with, a t-shirt. But I just know that she's very sheltered, and she hasn't. She's not one of those. Even though she has a behavior problem, she has not. She's sheltered. She doesn't know nothing outside of here. And then we're from Florida. We're not from here. And it's like me just trying to be able to figure out where she is and who she can be with, because they said she was with two girls, and I don't even know who those two girls are. But I really appreciate you answering. I'm just still on my mission to figure out where my daughter is. Okay, thank you so much. I guess I'm gonna still be doing something else to figure out where she can be. Okay, thank you so much. Y'all, honestly, I feel like if I am just trying to figure out where she is or find her, then oh hey, what's going on, boo? I'm praying everything's fine with you and your family. Only one person is not here. My daughter. Do she have any friends that she don't got no friends like that. She doesn't even, she said that she didn't want to go to school, but it's just how disrespectful she will be, like if she feels a certain way. Like she gave me a letter of the reasons why she don't want to go to school, and the nurse is a bitch, and like she really put bitch on the paper, and I'm like, that was really unnecessary. And it's like her father and the girlfriend is souping her head up to make her do these things, and they're 2,600 miles away. I had to go on vacation, and he decided that he wanted to see them. It was easy. It was easy. And now I'm here up at 1:33 in the grand rising. And honestly, this is what time I woke up yesterday. And like I haven't been to sleep. And I know I'm not supposed to be doing that. You know what I'm saying? Because I got MS, but it's like I can't sleep. She don't be understanding, like she is so sheltered, 13 and sheltered. I made it to where she didn't have to live the life I lived. And then it's just the fact that she's out this late. She didn't she's not around anybody that would be like, hey, call your mom to let her know at least you okay. Any of that, I don't get that. I'm hearing they bully her a lot. And she, it's like they bully her a lot, but then it was more so of a, like she didn't tell me none of this. She didn't tell me anything about these people bullying her at school. And honestly, she gave me that paper, and then I turned around and sent that paper of how she felt and why she did not want to go to that school, so that they can see, and even see like what's going on, or even see like who is the bullies and all of this. And like I need to find that paper so that I can read it, but it was like she didn't tell me any of this, before school. At first she said she was going to go, but then and yet it was more so of a, like she was like, oh, I need, but they school started August the 4th. If they would have started school a week later, I would have had everything together. And then it's like my rent is like $1,600-$1,700, so I had to make sure I had that together. And then I was, what I'm saying, if they missed school by a couple of days, cool. My daughter said she wanted Depop clothes. So I was like, okay, you got clothes from the summer that you can wear along with them Jordans and the other things that you have never worn, but maybe once when we went on vacation. And I was like, you know what I'm saying? Oh, my back, y'all. And then she didn't want to do that. She was like, no, well, I'm not going to go to school until I have me some clothes and da da da. And I was like, oh my God, my son, I got him some stuff for school, but I had already bought his clothes. And I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get him straight, you know what I'm saying? She said she wanted Depop clothes. She already got some clothes. It wasn't gonna work how I wanted it to. And then that's when, and then my daughter, she a Scorpio, so it's not like she just, she'll speak out on how if somebody bullying her or not. And that's when, I don't know, like she she didn't want to go to school. And then I told, and she, like I say, she was not communicating with me why she didn't want to go to school. And it was like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know. All I know is it was just so many things. And then she was saying, oh, I don't have this and I don't have that. And then she wanted to get her hair done and she wanted these hundreds of dollars of hairstyles. I told her, I can do it. I went to school. I can do it. She was like, no, I don't want you doing it and all of this. And, even before that, like her father even put her up to a lot of things. Her father tricked her into calling CPS on me and they couldn't find anything. She's finna close the case because she can't find anything. And then, I'm confused. I'm the parent that stayed. And then he's just coming in out of left field. And it took him 4 years to even reunite with his kids because I had to bring them. It says, I'm hearing when she left, she didn't go in the school building, and it's a boy in particular that really bothers her. She's tired of the school she goes to. When she comes back home, change her school. Well, that's what I may have to do. But it's like, but see how the schools are set up down here. It's like I have to find a bus, or I have to find if there is a bus that's going to be able to go to the other school. And that school is like 3 to 5 miles or something like that. And I don't have a car right now. And being that I don't have a car right now, it's like, how am I can't walk them 40 minutes to school. And I don't know, like my son, he goes to the same school, and my daughter, she's in AP classes, and I just don't know where she is. You know what I'm saying? Like my adrenaline and everything is so heightened at this time. I can't sleep. I'm just waiting on her to come through the door. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? And it's just the fact that, she don't want to be, she's talking some, she don't want to be here. She want to be with her father, but she don't know her father at all. She don't remember when she lived with her father, because when we left, she wasn't even walking yet. This was like 2014. And then when I came back home, he still wasn't doing what he was supposed to do. It was just easy for him. And then when I moved and went to Tennessee because of what was going on with my health, it was like he laughed at that shit. He didn't help me at all with his children. We still married, so I felt he had an obligation to help me with the kids. It was too hard for him. He couldn't do it. And then it still leaves me to deal with this situation right here. Like, damn, like, where is she? Like, where are you? Who did you go with? At least you could have called me. She knows my number because when she got caught up one time, she ended up calling me and letting me know that they got caught up on a bus or something like that. They weren't where they were. Something like that was a significance. Like she said, but she called me though. She called me at the high school and let me know. And I don't know. All I know is just that I'm just trying to litigate this situation. I'm trying to see where my daughter is, and it's the next day. I don't know who, and then it's the fact that I feel like this. She got mad because I took her tablet, because that was the only way she can contact her daddy, and I know that allegedly her father's girlfriend, she do black magic. She do shit. She a geechee, and she do shit. And I felt like they were. And then my daughter, she started getting real tired. Didn't want to do nothing. Like my children's father was absorbing her energy, and like as she was giving them what they needed to try to, get them taken from me, it still did not work. And I told my daughter, you don't understand who your daddy is. You do not know who your daddy is. For one, you're very sensitive about if someone says something about you or pick on you or something like that. And your daddy, he used to do that to me all the time. And then like he doesn't even have room for them. It's only a one bedroom room and house that he lives in. And it's almost like from what my daughter said, it's like a big house with bigger rooms in it or something like that. My Scorpio daughter used to do that too. I had to sit down with her and had a honest conversation with her and show her a lot of runway videos and show her that this world is not for good. And it's like I tell her that all the time. I tell her all of that. You know what I'm saying? Like the love that a mother has for her only daughter, you know, and she was the last one. She's the youngest one. And it's like, but she's gotten to the point where her father has put his, you know what I'm saying, like made it seem as if he's just going to say this, he's going to say that. And it's like he's getting into her mind because he's never been there for her like that. And then, like I say, them 4 years, it took 4 years in order for him to even see them because I had to bring him. In them other years, he was buying motorcycles and doing this and doing that and being with the same girl. And I feel she the problem too. Because why is it that you and him can't come visit these kids and be at a Hotel Hilton up here, by the Costco? Why can't you the problem too? And then from my understanding, she is very aggressive. And you know what I'm saying? My daughter has told me, like, if he ever leave her, she gonna do some weird stuff. Why would I want my child to be around that? And he has not made room for her. They in a one bedroom. They were sleeping on the couch when they had visited. So it's like I'm in a situation like, damn, why would I want my child to be around somebody that got all that going on? Like, and it's like I want to take a vacation so that everybody can be good. And it's like when we was trying to go back home or whatever like that, she wants to be or live with her father. And the only reason why he's coming around and saying, oh, I want you to be around, is because he paying too much in child support from him. But we stay in two different places. I stay in Colorado, he stay in Florida. I've asked plenty of times for him to help me with them, get the kids, I'm sick, I need help, I'm going through this, I'm going through, chemo, I'm going through And it's like, it wasn't no help. And then that his life was stopped. Being that his life was stopped and shit, you know what I'm saying? It's like now he want to stop everybody else's life. He wants to come and figure out how he can destroy something in my life, and it's like he can't destroy it. So it's like he's coming towards, he's trying to attack the children. Then, with Nehemiah, my son Nehemiah, his son, he has to go and get a pulmonary what's the name of done because they found some type of callus around his lungs. And now I'm the parent that gotta deal with that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm the parent that gotta deal with that. Not him, not his slow ass, but me. I'm the one that's up late night. I'm the one that's making sure that they eat. I'm the one. While he has this hot boy summer life, you know what I'm saying, to do what he wants to do. And it's like I'm trying to get a message, but it's like so much is going on. A Virgo is of significance. Someone who's a Virgo, a Queen of Cups, is of significance as well. Like, this shit got my chest shaking. Like got my chest tight. Like, I just can't. Something about a narc is of significance, y'all. I'm getting false person standing on boundaries in business. So y'all, this I can't say this is true. I standed on boundaries in business and my daughter felt some type of way and she left. I felt that being that my kid's father and his girlfriend got into her ear because I looked at her tablet and I was like, who is this person? And I was like, who is this person right here? And they were like, oh, that's dad's girlfriend. Why? Okay, bet. So she had been stirring the pot along with my kid's father. And in the message, it was talking about, oh, we're trying, you know what I'm saying? I understand what you're saying, but I'm trying to, like, we got to get you away from her and da 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 da. Like, we got to try to do something to get you away from her. Like, that, like, what do you mean? Y'all got to go exactly to the message so I can read it word for word, but I'm on here. Y'all signed your name on a document. I'm getting this right here. This could have even been a situation where someone could have even said they had your permission. And I'm just praying that my daughter didn't go call her one friend to tell them she had permission and oh meet here or something like that, or I don't know, because my daughter, she ain't got no phone. She has a tablet, but I took her tablet, I took her laptop, I took her Nintendo Switch. Like, she didn't want to go to school at all. And I said, at least try the first week to see if you have the same people, to see, you know what I'm saying? And you know, and if you didn't like it the first, even if you went the first day or the first, second, third day confirmation, I would have most definitely changed you. But she wanted to do homeschooling. She said that she didn't want to do anything else, and then everything just started changing. And then that's when everything just started getting confusing as hell. It says her dad. Wait a minute, y'all. This stuff started going fast. Wait a minute. Her dad wasn't in her life either. And he tried to make her turn on me. And she finally seen what I used to complain about. Do you hear me? Like, she don't know. She don't know her daddy like that. Like, I left her daddy to protect them from how he was cheating on me. He's talking to the same woman that he cheated on me with. So that should give her an idea. And he's still married to me though. But it's like when we were doing the divorce, they threw that shit out because he didn't have no jurisdiction and he tried to get alimony from me. And then he didn't even put the kids as, you know, visitation, how he wanted to see him. He didn't put none of that in there. He just wanted to sue me for money, you know, because I'm on YouTube. I understand I got to give. But see, he feel because I've done made it higher than most that I'm making big buku money. I'm not making buku money from YouTube itself. It's my gift that they call me, and I can do readings for folks. I can help do these candle rituals and things of that nature. Hold on, y'all. Wait a minute. It's going fast. They some haters. I'm telling you, they hate like a motherfucker. My churn father and this girl, she doing, I'm telling you, she doing spell work. Divine Gemini, I know you. I know if you got an intuition, she is jealous of me. She watches me. She's always been jealous of me. And it's the fact that she has to deal with leftovers and shit. I don't want him. And my tip of my tongue started itching. But I'm getting they in debt and shit like that. These dark witches is sad. They are, and she has been trying to get rid of me since the early 2000s. She's been trying to get rid of what we, you know what I'm saying? Like, and she didn't like my daughter like that. But I felt like my children's father and that girl could easily get to my daughter because they can't get to my son like that. He don't like being questioned. What your mama doing it? My daughter was easy and ready. And she was like, oh, I don't want to be here anymore. I don't want to be here anymore because I don't let her do what she want to do. But I'm a parent to where I'm not abusive like how my mama used to be. She never liked you. You hear me? If she ain't never liked it me, she don't like my fucking child. And she only trying to be nice is because she trying to humble herself. Because I went through what that girl went through when He was going through some child support battles with his ex-wife, and he had got a divorce from her. And then when he got a divorce from her, he married me, but she put him through a lot as far as putting him on child support. And then the bait, you know what I'm saying, Nehemiah was coming, and we didn't have a lot of stuff for him, and I was crying and shit like that, because I'm like, damn. And she going through the same thing, but they older now. These are his supposed to be his two youngest. But I feel like it'd be a whole lot of secret babies and shit all over the damn place, and people can't be honest because they don't want to get caught up. But they already caught up when you sow these seeds and don't nurture them. And he knew and knows, and God already knows, I'm gonna take care of my kids. I don't care where you are. And it's like, whoever this was, and it's like, and it's more than one motherfucking person like attacking all my children, trying to attack me, because I got to go to all these back-to-back countless appointments on the night, 2 on the 19th, 1 on the 25th, 26th. Then my son, he finna see his primary doctor with his sister, and then she got a psychiatrist appointment. So it's like, it's just so many things. And then me, I'm trying to stay so calm, because if I don't, then I'm gonna relapse, and I'm not trying to. She humbling herself for this nigga, and she can be a dark karmic too. She not right. She isn't right. She crazy. Like, when I get her energy and how, I don't even know the bitch name. I don't know this bitch name at all. This bitch just give me demonic ass energy. Like, it's like mind control. They try to, I don't know. My daughter was so open to whatever this is. They probably put a spell or some shit on her. She's a doctor, or maybe she need a doctor. Unclean. She dirty. She always be having, and like, I checked her page out and shit like that, and I was like, huh? Let me see. Her what is her, what's the name? And this is her alleged. Don't get me the line. And like, if you see how she looking, how I look, you'll be like, well, I'll be damned. It is called Vegan Queen, and it looked like something red and orange and yellow in the background. I don't know if these are perfumes or colognes, but her last message that was 10 hours ago was, I know, but we have to work on y'all not being there. If living here with your dad is best for a good quality of life, we will figure it out. She ain't, bitch. You not the fucking mama, hoe. You dumb bitch. You know what I'm saying? You ain't the fucking mama. And then putting this shit in my daughter fucking head, and then making her feel, because my daughter was talking about something. You have no right to take my electronics and that's my property. She was getting this shit from them. Like, I make sure my kids have prep for breakfast, prep for lunch. I make dinner. If I don't want to make dinner, they can make them some either it can be sandwiches, cold cut sandwiches. They can have them some stew. I taught them how to make rice, so they good on that. Like, it's like, why you gonna come in when I done did all the nurturing, and they damn near finna be fucking grown with they slow ass, oh, wide back, big nose, stupid bitch. Like, she, hold on, and it says, I'm feeling they came and got her. This was planned. That's why your daughter started acting weird with you. Bet. Do you understand? He can get in trouble for that shit. They can get in trouble for that shit, because when we got our divorce and stuff done, when we got our divorce, and that's a kidnapping, but when we got our divorce and stuff done, they said that they were like, they threw it out, our divorce out, because when he filed it, it wasn't in Colorado, it was in Florida, and it was out of state, but there was no jurisdiction, because I've had them for 4 years at that time, and he still didn't come and see them. So their school was in Colorado, shot records in Colorado, address, leasing, and everything is in Colorado. And if he has came in and tried to take her, he can go to jail for trying to stop a financial order that he has going on, and then put her up to call, what I'm saying, put her up to getting our address, because we was in witness protection, so don't nobody got our address. She gave our address to witness our when before we got out of when I was in witness protection, I didn't get nobody my address. She decided to give her father our address. He sent CPS. She couldn't find anything. When I had to call Officer Shepard, he didn't see anything because she was out of control, raging because I took her devices and stuff because of how she was acting. She was talking to me. I was all these type of things. And I'm like, he got into her head, and that girl got into her head. And it says, I would give her the first of all. It says, I wouldn't give her the first of all. Nigga, did she buy the electronic? No, she better listen to her mom and stop letting stupid people get in her ear. That's what I'm saying. Like, if anything, like one of the electronics that she got, her daddy had got that for her. But I felt like that was just only a way to control her, and that was it. And I felt like if he at any point got her, took her, any of that, oh, he gonna go to jail because and then she's fully up under my up under me being, because I have her like for an example, I'm her custodial parent. I'm all of that. She don't even remember living with her father. Her father don't even have any room for her where they live. So, and then for him to do that, and then too, that'll be fucked up. Why didn't you come get your son too? Why didn't y'all do that? You know what I'm saying? Because he know that he can't control, and he think if he gets because he's interfering, he's doing interference, and then if I call my caseworker at the child support office and let her know what's going on, and if he did kidnap her, bruh, he better bring her back, or he'll be in contempt of court. He'll be in contempt of the court orders that we have here in Colorado. That's what his slow ass don't know. It says that was the way for him to manipulate her, and he did. Woke up at 3 a.m. K-Star, hey boo, my daughter's missing. This has never, ever, ever, ever happened before. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like this, if he did that, and then I'm like, damn, now what kind of fucked up though? Like, you only did that because you felt like your daughter was easily to be manipulated. And for him to do that right there, that's gonna like I just don't understand. And like that's still like what he don't understand is that's not gonna stop them child support payments from coming out of his check. Hey Jaleesa Boo, what's going on? Like that's not gonna stop coming out his check. It's not. It's not gonna stop coming out of his check. It's direct deposit out of his check every time he get paid. He chose to get married to me and then step out and do weird stuff and then thought I was gonna stay. No, I'm not gonna stay. I just feel like I don't know, allegedly, because I'm gonna say allegedly, I think he got like a disease that you can't wash off. Like, cause he used to talk about and laugh and giggle about his cousin DY, because he said his cousin DY had AIDS or whatever. And he got it from his wife sleeping with people for money and drugs and shit like that. And he ended up getting it. And then he would say something. He said, you see that big old thing up under his arm? Yeah, he got it, and dot 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 and all of this. And I'm like, damn, like how you be doing that shit? You gonna get that shit. You gonna have something you can't wash off. And then like when I start picking up on that energy, he a hoe, she a hoe, allegedly. And you know what I'm saying? Remember, this is entertainment purposes only. But he a hoe, she a hoe. He go out there and fuck off. She go out there and fuck off. But me, I ain't no slow bitch. When I start realizing you got me in some type of rotation, I don't want to fuck with you no more. Period, point blank. It says when it's too many people on vulnerable persons, they will be hoodwinked. Damn, you saved your own life by leaving. Do you hear me? I saved my own fucking life. Like, I don't know, spirit, am I just tripping about that? Am I tripping about that, spirit? About y'all look, I told you he got something. I don't want my daughter around that shit. I don't want my daughter around that. Tell me some old spirit about that. I don't want you know what I'm saying, blame everything, doesn't take accountability. So this is someone that's, he probably even tried to say I gave it to him. Man, I can share my screen and pull up some shit. You know what I'm saying? I have been celibate for damn near 5 years. What the fuck are we talking about? I've been celibate since March 2022. Come on now, let's do the math. 68 in the chat. So she real deal, Holyfield, slick mouth with no receipts. And then too, you know, it's another thing. She was trying to get on recording, something about record, something about record, because she recorded. She was trying to say like, so when can I go to my dad's and da da da. I'm like, you ain't going nowhere. How y'all just did me and betrayed me and did all that? I'm not doing it. I don't trust your daddy. Your daddy ain't showed me that, you know, anything is set up for you there. You know what I'm saying? Like, she's old enough to watch herself now, so he ain't got to worry about daycare. You know what I'm saying? He ain't never been there for her. Never. Like, coming getting them on the weekends or a couple days and leaving them and coming and bringing them back. But since we've been here, it's just me been bossing up and doing a little bit more and doing a little bit more and doing and doing. And then people getting mad because I'm elevating past what they thought a bitch was going to elevate past. He not going to tell her he got something. He not. He not going to tell her shit. And I feel like, you know what I'm saying? What else, Spirit? Am I... refuse this offer, then I just tell you I refuse to be with him. I refuse that fucking offer, then help blame everybody for and confused. Someone's confused. You know what I'm saying? And my daughter don't come home and he done took my daughter, bro, we gonna have a fucking problem. Or if he did something to, you know what I'm saying, mess it up. I'm gonna get my pendulum, y'all. I'm gonna get my love. Oh shit. Thank you, God, Spirit Team, my chains and ancestors, protecting my energy as I get into it. It says, so in other words, he's only wants her when it's convenient. Yeah, when it's convenient. He ain't never been in her life like that. Because if he really wanted to be the person that he was supposed to daggone be, then he would have been there. He would have been there when they said I was diagnosed with MS and I lost the vision in my right eye. He should have been, and you know what I'm saying? And around that time, I was wearing diapers and shit because everything was out of the way. Your daughter's confused for real, for real. She knows what you do, and they over there selling her dreams. That's what I'm saying. They selling her a fucking dream. Shit, I don't. Me personally, I don't. I can do my own thing. I've been on my own since I was 14 years old, and I do my own thing. And then talking about something, this ain't a good way of life. Florida, Jacksonville, out of all places. Okay, I live there. I know what's going on. Spirit, is she in the neighborhood? It says yes, she's in the neighborhood. Is she at a friend's house? Do I know this friend? I gotta know him. Is she coming back tomorrow? It looks like she coming back tomorrow. It's like I have a calm about it though. Like, it's, if something was wrong, I know. What apartment is she in? An apartment? Is she in this apartment complex? Mm, starting to go all around. I guess Spirit wants me to clean it. Did her dad have something to do with her disappearing? That's the first question. Did her father have something to do with her leaving? Yep. Has she eaten? She gonna be back before? No, I don't want to even ask that. She gonna be back before dawn. like when the sun comes up. I'm gonna see. I don't know, y'all. It's like I'm very like my energy is very sensitive at this time. Confirmation. Do you hear me? Hold on, it's starting to do its thing again. A unhealed Scorpio is dangerous. Do you hear me? No, I'm hearing no. I've been hearing that. I mean, that came out in the reading. No, what do you mean by divine no? Like told you. Hmm. Hold on, what do you mean by no? What was the no one? I'm hearing no. Cause I got this thing on here. Hold on, let me see what divine. They spoiling her right now, but coming back. But she coming back. Yeah. You know what I think? Let me find out. He came down here to visit. He didn't get his son, but he got his daughter. She asked me, she was like, "Can I still go be with my daddy?" I'm like, "How the you gonna get there?" And all of this and da da da. And I didn't even say how you gonna get there. I just didn't say anything to her. But in my head, I was like, "How you gonna get there?" And da 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 and da da da. So pretty much, he like don't if he get caught with her, he going to jail. You not her custodial parent. Just because you this shut up, Mel. Like being that he abandoned his family, because that wasn't the thing. It was abandonment. He abandoned us to be and do what he wanted to do. So I got sole custody. So it's like whatever he got going on, that's bullshit. That her dad had something to do with her disappearing. I told you, yeah, he crazy. Yeah, he had something to do with it. He had something to do with her ass disappearing. And you know what I'm saying? I ain't never had to worry about no shit like that. I want to text his slow ass and be like, bruh, let me find out. You need to bring my fucking daughter back with your slow ass. Like real deal Holyfield. I don't like that shit. Like my chest feels some type of way. And it's like it's not even in the deep end, it's just on the top. Like what the fuck? Like I don't fuck with nobody like that. I don't be in nobody's face like that. And then for someone and then I don't even want him. Like you bitch. I don't want nothing about you. What about it? Like I don't want you. I could give a fuck. I don't care. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I just don't like the fact of this shit right here. I just don't like it. I do not like it at all. I'm trying to figure out why is this 40? What is this? Figure this shit out. What's today? The 13th. Mm, MasterCard debit. Auto hold. That's what I'm trying to figure out. Like why they keep putting holes on shit. Like I just feel like, hold on. Is my children's side piece doing spell work? Yep, she is. Is it backfiring on her ass? Yep. Is she jealous of me? And that's a long swing. Yep. Has she been trying to get rid of me? Like, man, that shit is swinging like a motherfucker. But see, my daughter, she told me that her mama got cancer and she on her deathbed. She keep trying to throw shit. She keep trying to throw energy, throw spell work, those all types of shit. And that shit ain't working. If anything, it's elevating me. I transmute energy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not the one that's gonna sit around here and play and argue and do all that stupid shit. Hold on, let me see. Cause I'm just over it, y'all. Like, it's like I'm doing big shit, allowing and helping and doing what needs to be done. Like, crazy. It's some crazy work. Shit, and she under 13, so I'm thinking they finna do an Amber Alert too. I don't know if they doing one or not, but I'm finna see. She ain't got no friends around here. Oh, I can't stand this fuck nigga. Boy, I can't. They had something to do with it. I'm telling you, bro. Anything fucking happened. Oh, that's what I wanted to ask. Yeah. Y'all already know I'm finna ask that question. Wait a minute, y'all. This thing keep going. It says, I did a Scorpio that was a male hoe, and yes, he was unhealed and glad that he didn't last long because he could have given me something when I called him on those dating apps. That was it for me. Do you hear me? I'm so sorry for dealing with them baby daddy sucks. Sometimes he needs to be a man for real. And he was born in 1973. This nigga a old ass 50 something year old nigga that can't get it right. He keep playing, God gonna fuck him up. As long as you keep doing what you doing, he gonna look stupid coming for someone that isn't thinking or bothering him. Her karma gonna get that lady. I'm telling you, it's gonna get her little old ass. And then I'm getting this energy off of her. She is psycho. She's psycho. She's unhinged. I don't know her birthday. I don't know shit about her. Do you hear me? Spirit, thank you for giving me clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. This happens, and then once it stops, then I can ask the question. I guess it clears itself. K. Maybe her name is K or something with a K. Spirit, does she and my children's father have HIV? Y'all see it, right? Or do they have an STD, spiritually transmitted disease? Yep. Or is it AIDS? It's one of them, y'all. I'm just saying, I know what I'm talking about, and it kept coming out like that. HIV and AIDS and all that shit, and the colored girls and all that shit was coming out. And honestly, he could have got it from that girl he was with, or being a hoe, because he was a hoe when he was with me. You know what I'm saying? He disappeared. Don't know where the fuck he went at. I'm pregnant. Got into a car accident because I'm looking for his ass. U-turned the shit and hit somebody's shit, like on the gang, and did. I just feel like, honestly, he ain't gonna, like, if he came down here to do, you know what I'm saying, to try to come down here and see her, damn, what about your son? You know what I'm saying? And if that's the fucking case, do you hear me? Like, he gonna get what's his. No. He says, did you take her cause she not back? The police looking for her. He said no. Proof. Drop your location. Send to the officer. The fuck? Like, don't know, like, no, I can't even go to sleep, y'all. Like, I'm not gonna play these games at all. The fuck? It says they definitely get sexual demons on. They do. They do. Because shit, I wasn't gonna keep and then they daddy, he mentally and physically and emotionally abusive. And I wasn't gonna stay around that shit. I want to protect my children to get the fuck on. I am not like and then to call CPS on me, I am not an impure ass parent. I'm the one that stays. I'm the one that be the moral support for my children, for my own foundation, to help others. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't be around here fucking up, doing shit to people, wanting blessings from God. That's just not me. You know what I'm saying? I be feeling bad if I can't, you know what I'm saying, get a reading out because this is my path. Motherfucker want to take me off my path so fucking bad for fucking what? Because y'all not winning? Because y'all sloth? Fuck out of here. And then her daddy like 2,600 miles away. You know what I'm saying? It's a damn lie. You know what I'm saying? Something's a damn lie. Something he's probably lying. Talking about something, it's a damn lie. Spirit, what's the damn lie? What's the damn lie? Clear, clairvoyant, clear audience messages. What's the damn lie? What's going on? What's the damn lie? A car. Maybe he lied about a car. Lied about coming here. Annoy. Friend. Maybe a friend. I don't know, y'all. Somebody friend is of significance. You got this. Okay. Thank you, Spirit, for letting me know. Maybe she can be with some. I don't know who she could be with because I'm trying to figure out she ain't got no friends in this neighborhood. She got friends outside of this unless it can be Zena. But her mama ain't finna come drive an hour and a half to come get her. And if she would have called me and let me know, she wouldn't have wanted to get in trouble because that's not her parent. So if I don't understand. Like when it comes down to it, if she's with anybody and it's not me, she's gonna be looking crazy because she's gonna be like, what is this? What's going on? You know what I'm saying? What's really going on? Oh, Spirit, let me get that tea leaf deck. I got it right over here. We're finna see what's going on. I'm getting cracked. Dissatisfaction with life. I'm my daughter, she like the life we used to live, and I'm okay and satisfied with the peace that I get, you know what I'm saying, being in these multi-million-dollar mansions and shit like that. And you know what I'm saying, and then it's not even what you think. It look good on the outside, but in the inside it's like all the shit that was going on, all the shit that you don't know. You know what I'm saying? All of that, it says that's what they do to Geminis. They will hit us below the belt. Then when we clap back, we wrong. Yeah, okay, that's what I be saying. Playing with a Gemini is crazy. I'm just saying, it's honestly, that's suicidal. You know what I'm saying? However you say that damn word. And you say it's over. You're way too beautiful, girl. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So I'm like, I'm way too beautiful to be playing with that motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I got my own shit going. I got my own motion. What I need a hoe for? You know what I'm saying? I don't know where that came from, y'all, but that motherfucker was smooth. It was smooth. Like, I forgot whose son and shit. Like, I got my own money. What I need a hoe for? What I need a nigga for? You know what I'm saying? Like, these niggas and these bitches that be trying to use their money as leverage and power and weapons and shit. I use, you know what I'm saying, money as a tool, you know? And then for someone to try to undermine me as a parent, people don't be understand when your kids don't come home and they not of age. Even when they get a certain age and they supposed to be home and they don't let you know they supposed to be coming home, you feel some type of way inside because they not home. And then people getting into their ear. Cause my son, he ain't trying to hear none of that shit. He know he ain't slow. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on. And we supposed to be compatible, but it's something that she did. It's like, you know what I'm saying? And then she be, like I said, she be tired and drained and, you know what I'm saying, be up all times of the night and then be sleeping all fucking day. Like, and then when I tell her to do this and do that, it's like, it's almost like, oh, I ain't got to listen to nothing you said because, you know what I'm saying? Like, because my daddy said so type shit. You know, I am getting Spirit because if she start acting out, he should be able to nip it in the bud and be like, hey, my God, you know what I'm saying? You need to respect your mama. He don't respect me. So he ain't finna, you know what I'm saying, look it upon her as, okay, you need to respect your mama. He respect his mama. He used to call her ugly. She wasn't this, she wasn't that. And she died August 13th. I think she died today. And this is I just pray that she can just watch over her. I just asked, you know what I'm saying, Shirley, we ain't have the best relationship, but I asked that she can watch over her. You know what I'm saying? Because, you know, even Miss Shirley know her son wasn't shit. I ain't gonna lie about it. People love to try it and control the Gemini. Wrong thing to do. Your son not a water sign. He knows his dad ain't right. He a Virgo. He a Virgo. He ain't slow. He know what this is. And then he was telling me his daddy was asking him all these motherfucking questions. His daddy was asking him all these motherfucking questions when we was down there or whatever. When it came down to vacation, he ain't helped me with that vacation to get nobody no round trips or nothing. He just was able to pick them up and then put shit in people's motherfucking ear and shit, and then try to put people against me and shit. And I just feel like at the end of the day, it's just like he just be knowing what the fuck he doing. He just mad. I am getting it says spear headache over what you no longer have. So maybe so maybe there's a headache. Maybe someone's having a headache over what they no longer have. I don't know how that is of significance, but maybe someone that you was dealing with had a headache. They're having headaches, or maybe this can even be my churn daddy. 222 on the clock. He be having headaches because he mad he can't control shit. Because I be telling my churn daddy, bitch, you can't control not a fuck thing over here. How you had me fucked up, and when it counted it where you was at, it says empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. That's what I'm saying. I don't like how these cards come out. Someone can be leaving y'all life. I don't know who this can be, what this can be, but someone can be leaving your life at this time. What else, Spirit? I am getting owl. So it says good advice from a wise person. So maybe you're going to get some good advice. I'm going to get some good advice from a wise person. I don't know. Maybe something about somebody leaving y'all life. I don't know. I just don't like how that came out like that. What is this? This empty chair spirit. It says flowers, happiness. So something about happiness is of significance, good advice. Maybe I'm or you or someone else, some Gemini is gonna get some type of good advice from a friend. I am confirmation. I am getting wall. I am getting misunderstanding. So something about a misunderstanding, or there's going to be some type of misunderstandings. Confirmation. Spirit, what's going on about this misunderstanding? Clear, clairvoyant, clairaudient messages. A door. So it says a misunderstanding about opportunities are waiting for you. So something about some type of opportunities is waiting for you. Pineapple, reconciliation. So y'all be aware. There's going to be reconciliations and stuff like that. Reconciliations. Do you hear me? It's like I'm trying to push this read, but it's like they can call me. Nah, I think you drove down here or something. Kidnapped. He don't want to drop his pen. He don't want to do that shit. He don't want to drop his pen, or he don't want to give me his pinpoint and where he at. Oh, tell them to call me and I'll give it to them. Stop playing with me. And stop playing with me, because ain't nobody slow. It ain't that many hotels over here. But if you driving by car, you can go to any one of them. Keep playing. But saying you won't be able to leave up out of Colorado Springs. Where do your car gonna fucking say I give up? I'm just saying. He want her so bad, but ain't ready to take care of her. Petty, that man petty. He gonna tell you that this whole thing is a misunderstanding, and please don't believe it. He just don't want to get aired out. I'm talking about your kid's dad. Oh, trust me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Do you hear me? If he took her, he gonna, you know what I'm saying? Like, he can go to jail, but like, if he done, you know what I'm saying, don't tell me and I'm the parent, and then take off with her. And then, like, you can't take off with her. Like, all of everything going on in this household, as far as, you know what I'm saying, like, I'm disabled. And he's trying to do this and feel that, oh, I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna take this and all of this stupid shit. You know what I'm saying? You're not, for one. You're not. Because at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? You not. You not. You don't do shit. You don't give shit to say shit. You know what I'm saying? And I just be so tired of it. I be so tired. Your withdrawal. What? Wait a minute. My bad, y'all. My bad. My hand was itching. I had to figure out why. And it had said something about withdrawal. Well, I was like, what the fuck did I withdraw? And it says he gonna tell you that. You know what I'm saying? Y'all, like, I can't even go to bed. I can't go to bed. I can't. Like, all I can do is just ground. Just ground my energy. Like, I've been up for 24 hours. I know when I go to bed, that's going to be some great sleep. But right now, I just can't sleep. Like, I keep looking out my window and, you know what I'm saying, keep looking around to see where she at. Like, and then too, like, getting the CPS involved. Like, me, I don't got time to be whooping nobody and hurting my god doggone hand. Or, you know what I'm saying? I just don't got time. Because honestly, that just that shit just make, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know what's going on with these new age kids, but it's like, I don't know. And then my daughter, she's smart as shit. And I'm like, I just be damn. I be damn if if he playing my face like that. I just feel like, I don't know, something gonna transpire. She gonna come back. She gonna come back. I just can't believe, you know what I'm saying? Like, out of all the people, you know what I'm saying? I always got, you know what I'm saying? I've never been no South, no ass, you know what I'm saying, hateful ass. I want you to, you know what I'm saying, not have shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just not me. I want everybody to win. Even if you fuck me over, I want you to win, but not at my table. Get away from me. I don't like you. I don't want you. You cannot be at my table. And it's the fact that I don't like fucking with people who fuck with people who don't fuck with me. And it's the fact that, like, I feel like, honestly, I feel that it gotta be because I remember I saw a plastic, and that could have even been the police, because it was a white plastic butter knife. And when I see white, you know what I'm saying, butter knives on the ground, that means a visitor is coming. So I don't know. And then I've been hearing shit about visitors coming and shit and all of this slow shit. I'm just saying, it's just the slow shit for me. Like, didn't nobody tell me nothing about nobody coming? And I don't know what to say. But it's like how my daughter was trying to record me. And I'm like, why are you trying to record me? Because you know you say weird things and I want to get it on camera. I don't know. 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 It says, sure, she's not a outside kid. She coming back. She was just upset with you at the moment. She coming back. I know she hungry. You know what I'm saying? I got the meal prep made. You know what I'm saying? She gonna come back, but where could she be though? Like, what parent is going to allow a child in too? Like, I was pulling some cards, and she's the type where she will lie and say something, and it don't be true. Because when the CPS lady came here, and then when the officer came here, she was like, oh, I'm being abused and da da da, and all this here and all that there. And then he was like, show me one mark on you. And she couldn't show him not one mark because I'll reprimand them. Like, I'll stop them from banging on the doors and hold their hands behind their head, but I'm not gonna, you know what I'm saying? And then even if I'm being pushed, you know what I'm saying? And even when my shit get broke, you know what I'm saying? Like, I still, if I would have told them what was going on with, her breaking things and doing things, and he getting in her motherfucking head, him getting all in her motherfucking head, and I told her, don't fall for that shit. He gonna trick you. He tricked me before. And see where I am. Sure. And she's not. I said, sure is. She's not a outside kid. And said, Scorpios lie like water. I'm telling you. Lie like water. Lie like a rug sometimes. And it's like she's willing to do whatever it takes to get what she want, no matter who and what and that. And that's the baby, the side piece. That's the daddy, and he trying to get her, you know what I'm saying, to go along and carry out his plans because he not close enough to do it, and she is. And me personally, it's like, damn, when she really see that he played in her face, then what? You know what I'm saying? Then what? Like, I can't stand when the other parent that don't even want to be in their life, but it's convenient now because they broke. They broke. They ain't got no motherfucking money. And they looking at how God is making things happen for me. You know what I'm saying? How I can transmute energy and shit. And they can't. Or I'm so gifted with a lot of things that, you know what I'm saying? If God gonna give me to protect myself, give me to make this money, give me with the gifts that he don't trust everybody with, why won't I use those gifts? Especially, like, I'm just getting, like, right now, like, my spirit team is on motherfuckers' asses right now. All who are involved, known and unknown. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you attacking children. You know what I'm saying? My son, like, I gotta take him to his doctor's appointments, his gastric doctor's appointment, or pediatric gastro doctor's appointment. I gotta take him to his primary doctor. I gotta take him to his pulmonary nodule, because he has a pulmonary nodule, and they gotta check that out. All of this shit because that bitch or whoever these folks is been trying to get rid of me, and they can't get rid of me. They trying to get rid of maturing. Or that's why I tell people, if you my real friend, are you strong enough to take these hits that they be throwing at us collectors because they can't win? Do you hear me? It says, my Scorpio daughter lied on me when she was young, and because her lies, she got what she asked for, and I put that situation in God's hands. Honestly, I'm just putting this in God's hand because at the end of the day, I have tried as much as I can, and he's always been in her ear, confusing shit, and that's when I just stopped him from contacting. And honestly, I just text him, but I'm gonna block his ass. Like, when the sun come up, his number should be blocked by then. Because, like, what the fuck, nigga? You ain't been no daddy. You ain't fuck with your children until that, you know what I'm saying, that money started coming out your fucking account and you started feeling some type of way. Like, confirmation. I'm not gonna play these fucking games with people, and I feel like, I like to uplift people, and people just hate for me to elevate the collective, let y'all know what's going on. Like, I get attacked, and honestly, I'm okay because I know that I am being protected. It may form, but that don't mean that it's gonna prosper. It ain't gonna prosper. And I feel like with us Geminis, we're not going to allow somebody to come in and think that they're going to take control when they didn't want control from jump, or talk to motherfuckers any type of way. Like, it's almost like I just feel taken advantage of. Like, you know, damn, I'm the one taking care of the children while you live the life that you want to live, and that shit still ain't what you wanted to be. That means it's something within you. It's something that you need to fix type shit. Not us Geminis. You know, it's not our responsibility to make somebody fucking happy. We already happy within our own motherfucking self. But when you got someone who ain't happy, who miserable as fuck, that bitch been miserable. You know what I'm saying? Being mad. You know what I'm saying? Him and the bitch been mad. And it's the fact they don't know that I transmute energy. Everything they done sent to me, I done transmuted. You know what I'm saying? That's why things are coming in like needed. I give so much of my motherfucking self. You know what I'm saying? And when I give so much to my motherfucking self, like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I give so much. I hold myself to a standard of I have to give more of myself when it comes to the spirituality shit. You know what I'm saying? And it's a way of life for me. You hear me? It says people want to give us the bare minimum and think we gonna accept breadcrumbs. Buy wrong, Jim. Do you hear me? If I'm finna come with the full load, bitch, you gotta come with the full load too, fuck nigga. You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I don't even call niggas fuck niggas. Like, you gotta deserve me calling you a fuck nigga. Like, real deal, Holyfield. Because I respect men. I don't respect niggas. I don't respect someone that will undermine, go up under me and all of that mess, because like at the end of the day, like didn't tell me, you know what I'm saying, nothing. Like he be like that. It be like that, and allowing motherfuckers to do some shit like that. I'm gonna tell you this right now, motherfuckers gonna fuck around and they gonna get into a whole car accident and they ain't gonna have no fucking life no more for fucking up my foundation. You know what I'm saying? Like, my children is my children, because if they was his children, he would have showed up for them. You know what I'm saying? Instead of giving them all these stupid ass lies. Oh, you don't want to be around your mama, do you? Huh? You don't want to be around your mama, do you? Huh? You know what I'm saying? She don't do this and this and this for you. Why do you want to be around her? These cards were supposed to be with the dad. I'm getting influencer status, green flags. Not the green flags is, you know what I'm saying? I keep what I got going on quiet. Geminis keep what we got going on quiet. Some lie is being exposed. Something about gossip is of significance. Y'all, what you said, wrong Gemini. Shit, I don't mind having my own. I don't mind having my own shit. If I gotta work for my own shit, that is what it will be. But you know what I'm saying? People will get mad because you don't need they ass. I don't need shit from nobody but Source. Source brings the resources, and I mean it. Source brings the resources. Source brings what's needed. Source is source. And honestly, when people start realizing, that's when your money go up. Do you hear me? That's when your money go up. That is when your money go up. What I tell you. Making your own cigarettes is cheaper, know that. 420. I just can't believe it, y'all. I tell people, when you start, you know what I'm saying? They don't tell you about these teenage phases and shit. Like, they don't tell you about my one. Like me, when I was growing up, I just wanted time and validation and knowing, like, to be believed. You know what I'm saying? To be understood. And it's like I had to go through not having my mama just around, like she was there, but you know what I'm saying, emotionally she didn't show it. And it's like that shit felt forced, like it didn't feel natural. That love word didn't feel natural when she said it. To be honest, me personally. So I wanted to give more to my child. That I felt like, you know what I'm saying, at the end of the day, that's just me just looking at the situation like, God dang. Like I just don't have time. Like that shit. This shit right here scares the shit out of a parent. And I'm trying to stay calm and shit. I just feel motherfuckers be lying. Motherfuckers be lying. My motherfucking tablet just popped on. I don't even know where the fuck that shit came from. But my tablet popped on. Yeah. And it ain't even like, it's gonna be, what, 2:42? What time it is where y'all at? You hear me? Trying to make shit make sense. I ain't even know I was on here for an hour and 30 minutes. Wait a minute. Y'all going to work today or y'all on vacation? What y'all got going on today? 6'9", 369 can be a significance. Mm-mm. Boy, boy, boy. Boy, boy, boy. I'm trying to keep my shit together, but I just wanted to, if I'm going to reach out to anybody and talk to anybody, it's going to be my collective. Because y'all know how I be. Like, really, who heals the healer? Who heals the healer? Like, because I know, like, I had to release some of that. Like, I just felt like it was all here. Like, it was all caught up here. Like, motherfucking Avatar. When a motherfucker, it's not even that I couldn't breathe. It's just like my chest was hurting, like anxiety. Like, chest pains from anxiety. And I try not to be in anxiety. I try not to be in stress because that shit will relapse my health. And as far as I've been working to keep my health together. Again, like I don't depend on nobody but source. Meaning I don't depend on nobody but source. When it come down to it, like I know what this is. You know what I'm saying? Source gonna make it do what it do. It says 341. Do you hear me? That's 8 right there. Do you hear me? It's 243 here now. Do you hear me? But shit, everybody sleep and all that good shit. But thank y'all for y'all likes, y'all shares, and subscribes. Until the next one, peace, love, prosperity, and protection.